For the simple fact that, you know what it is? I think the reason why the offense looks shitty for us is because Thomas Brown is on the field. He's not up in the box. He could see the field better when he was on the box. Like that's got to be terrible for a head coach. You can't see the field how you want to. So,
Yeah, which in a sense kind of piggybacks us to the point we made a few episodes ago. Like remember, like I had like tried to say like hey, these next few weeks are gonna prove if Thomas Brown really deserves to be a head coach.
I wouldn't, man, but I wouldn't say he doesn't deserve to. I just think it's premature. Like,
Yeah,
give him a few more years of
as a,
doing something.
I don't think he's quite there yet, which is
No,
why
no, no.
I would want somebody like Ben Johnson or even Mike Vrabel as the head coach, and then Thomas.
They talk about Kyle Shanahan.
What? Where? I haven't heard a peep of that.
I've heard a little bit. Kyle Shanahan could come to the Bears.
Okay, okay. I like the sound of that actually a
Yeah.
lot.
So we'll see
Yeah,
what happens.
yeah. Because seeing what he's been able to do with the 49ers in general, even though they kind of have had an off year, he's still a proven offensive minded genius. No question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unlike Matt Nagy's fragile ass.
And I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah, neither do I. I just wanted to make the comparison.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, which certainly brings us to a lot more shenanigans right here on the Field Generals, also known as
Oh, the show where we don't take a fucking thing serious.
Facts.
Nothing. We don't take shit serious. I don't take a fucking thing serious.
Never have and never will.
It never will.
Welcome back to the show. I am, of course, the Archduke, Josh Carroll, and he's Lord Jucifer. It was quite the week 15 in the
It
world
wasn't.
of football.
Nothing happened. Y'all didn't miss not a goddamn thing. Everything happened, I think, as it should have in week 15 as we go over some of these. Yeah, a lot of. Well, no. Well, starting with Thursday, I don't think this game was supposed to be as boring as it was because not nary a team scored nary a touchdown. Nobody found the end zone. We got two teams on the field, and all times it was 22 people on the field. That would be 44 people rotating. And none of you niggas found the end zone? None of y'all? None? Okay. All right. The Rams beat San Francisco 12-6. 12-6. 12. This sounds like a backwards high school. 12-6. Okay. That's terrible. All right. Pretty sure somebody's getting fired.
I mean, are you saying on either side, which is why you brought up
No,
um
on the San Francisco side. Because the Rams won without a touchdown. You niggas lost. Y'all could have.
okay, which is why you've heard the slight rumblings of
No,
Joe.
we're not gonna.
Wait, oh yeah, you mentioned that off air. Yeah, my bad. I somehow thought we were.
Okay, okay, Sunday, I was wrong. I thought Carolina was going to pull it out. And then I forgot this is the Carolina Panthers. So Dallas
What I
finally.
tell you? What I tell you?
Well, I didn't trust Dallas up to now. Like they finally showed their defense after being non-existent all season.
Yeah, and because of that, they might stick with Mike McCarthy next year. But who knows?
I think that's their best bet. Mike McCarthy is not a bad coach. I just think Dak Prescott is ass, and then
Yeah,
he's proven it because Cooper Rush is. Dak would have lost that game. Dak definitely would have lost that game.
yeah, I agree.
And what's that boy name? Oh, Trey Lance.
Yeah,
Trey Lance definitely would have lost
like
that game.
like
So both of them are terrible.
Cooper Rush isn't exactly the best quarterback in the league, but he's sure as hell serviceable, at least for the way they play.
Hey, listen, keep him in Dallas. Kansas City, Cleveland. Jameis Winston left the game. I didn't see that coming. Um, and then Kansas City with their mediocre asses won 21-7. Listen, you know why I say Kansas City is mediocre? They should have beat the entire dog shit out of the Clowns. This should have been 50 something to 7. And 21 to 7, that's the best y'all got? That's it? That's it. That's all you got.
At
That's
the
it.
at the very least 30.
You got DeAndre Hopkins and Travis Kelsey. And 21 to 7 is all y'all got. Y'all are, if Kansas City, look, Buffalo gonna chew y'all up and spit y'all out. If you survive that and go to the Super Bowl, you know who waiting on you? Detroit. They are not playing with y'all at all. Not
Facts.
in the play. They not playing with
Even
y'all.
even as much people as they have on IR right now, they still find a way to work together as a team.
They,
Think about it. Think about this, y'all. If they're playing like this injured, imagine what's gonna happen when. Yeah, you get the picture.
yeah, I don't want to be Kansas City right now. But 21 to 7 over Cleveland. Miami, Houston. You know, I was wrong about this one. Houston wins 20 to 12 over Miami. I should have counted the home field advantage for Houston. They do very good in Houston.
Yeah, and it's only like Tua's like first really bad game since coming off of concussion protocol. But I kind of thought it would be a little more of a shootout, but I digress.
Oh well. Jets finally win one over Jacksonville 32 to 25. That's
Wait,
shocking.
wait. Did you say Jags win over Jacksonville?
No, I said Jets. Jets win over
Uh,
Jacksonville.
I was gonna say the Jags bested
Well,
themselves.
yeah, well, yeah, the Jags quite literally beat themselves. That's funny. The Jags quite literally beat themselves because why did Mac Jones throw that dumbass interception? That was stupid. Anyway, Aaron Rodgers finally feels good about himself after feeling like he shouldn't, and probably at the end of the season. But 32 to 25. Hey, somebody's getting lunch this week. Washington over New Orleans. If what I fuck Washington, bitches. If y'all, if Washington would have lost, no, because we lost. Never mind. But the fact that Washington won against New Orleans on Sunday, it eliminated the Bears from playoff contention. We
Yeah,
would have lost anyway, so we would have eliminated ourselves.
yeah, but also that game is a whole. Obviously, we would have won from playoff contention anyway. But that's neither here nor there. I feel like that game shouldn't have been as close as it was.
Which lets me know that New Orleans still got some bite to them, but they need help. Washington won 20 to 19. Baltimore Giants. That went exactly how I thought it was going to go.
Yeah,
Baltimore is not to be overlooked by any stretch of the imagination, and the Giants are, but
yeah. And while we're on the subject, do you think Lamar Jackson has a chance at MVP?
with his stats, yes.
I said I was trying to tell somebody shopping today that it was either between that like someone told me that like Josh Allen is like the clear front runner, but I'm not so sure because Lamar is having an equally good season while being a dual threat.
If they go off stats, Lamar wins. If they go off popularity, it's going to be Josh Allen. So we'll see.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that game just went expected.
Yep. Giants are, but and yeah, Cincinnati, Tennessee. Boy, no matter how many points Tennessee scored, they just can't win. Cincinnati trumps them 37-27. Boy, y'all miss Mike Vrabel, don't you? Bet you did. All right, New England, Arizona. I thought New England had a chance, and apparently Arizona said, "Fuck you." Hey, Arizona, fuck you right back. All right. Arizona defends home turf 30-17. They just signed Buda Baker, I think, to a 3-year extension. You better, because that motherfucker is the
Yeah,
only defense y'all
I
got.
was just about to say that. Like they don't have any good corners. Like or a linebacker. Y'all haven't had a good linebacker since. Well, if you want to count Isaiah Simmons, sure, but he's nowhere near as good as Buda Baker is.
Denver, Indianapolis. Well, I gotta tell, what's that boy named Anthony Richardson? Um, you might want to go bag groceries, son. Football shit ain't for you. You've been. Bo Nix said, "Fuck that
he,
noise."
ain't,
Okay.
he ain't Kurt Warner, baby.
No, you ain't Kurt. Yeah, at the very least, you ain't Kurt Warner. All right, Denver beat the dog shit out of them. They turned that score around. It was 31-13 when they flipped that scoreboard like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, Detroit, Buffalo. Well, this was every bit of a slobber knocker that I thought it was going to be. Even though Buffalo came out on top, 48-42. This is no either team could have lost, and there's no knock on either team. Both of them are still very tough, very deadly. And the reason why I say there's no knock on Detroit, a lot of people are laughing at Detroit. Don't laugh at Detroit. They still pulled out 42 points on a very tough defense. It's
Facts.
just tail of the tape. Like Buffalo came to play. No knock on Detroit. Even if Detroit won, there was going to be no knock on Buffalo. Both of these teams were fighting. Josh Allen probably will win MVP off of his performance in Detroit, the NFC's top team.
Yeah. Although I do kind of, I mean, obviously there's Jameer Gibbs, but I do kind of worry how the running game for Detroit is going to fare as a whole now that Demo is out for the year.
Uh oh. No, Jameer Gibbs will be fine. He'll be fine. I think. I think he'll be fine. He'll be all right. Tampa Bay Chargers. Listen, I said Chargers, and Tampa Bay took that personally. They went and smacked the fuck out of the Chargers. 40 to, and when I say the fuck, I mean the fuck. Like if there was a singular fuck the Chargers had, they got it smacked out of them. Okay, brought to you by your friends at the Bar Mafia. All right, they got the entire dog shit smacked out of them. At first, look, the Chargers were winning at first, and I'm like, oh shit, this is going. After halftime, Baker Mayfield said, "Fuck that noise,"
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah, because they was cooking up that dough, but never mind.
don't do that. Tampa Bay wins
Shout out my boy.
40-17.
Shout out my boy.
Uh, Pittsburgh traveled all the way across the state to Philadelphia and got their ass whooped all the way back to Pittsburgh.
What was that?
27-13. Huh?
What was that?
Okay, so Pittsburgh went all the way to Philadelphia and get their ass whooped all the way back to Pittsburgh. All right, 27-13. Like they couldn't get the run game going. Philly just came out with a lead, kept the lead. That's what a good defense is supposed to do. I don't
Right.
think it's a knock on Pittsburgh. Philly was just ready for it. Saquon Barkley is running his best ever. Okay, the only team that's going to beat Detroit in the playoffs from the NFC could be the Eagles. That will be one hell of an NFC Championship showdown.
Yeah, and then when Pittsburgh practically dared Philly to throw it, Jalen Hurts was back on his BS.
Threw it, and he did. Hey, AJ gonna catch this, and he did. And
Yep.
Devontae Smith back on his shit. Yep, love to see it. Uh, Green Bay Slackers went to Seattle, and they told DK Metcalf and Jackson Smith and Jigba, "You ain't shit," and they proved it. 30-13. Somebody, for the love of God, remind Jordan Love that he's Deshaun Watson's second cousin because he's not supposed to be playing like
And then
that.
and then somehow I fear that Shane Waldron was not the problem in Seattle.
No, no. Seattle looked better with Shane there. DK Metcalf was schemed more. into it. I don't know who this new play caller is, but stop it because you're making them look bad. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That
Why do I feel like it's the ghost of Luke Getzey preying on every bottom tier team or like middle
probably
back and making them horrible?
probably is the ghost of Lou. That's funny. Chicago went all the way to Minnesota and got our ass whooped all the way back down to Chicago. Okay, like there was nothing there. Like we were talking on the in the beginning, I think Thomas Brown does better as an offensive coordinator. He should be up in the box, seeing the field because he was. I don't think on the field is for him. He can't really see shit because our offense is stagnant. And I don't like that shit. The defense was keeping us in the game. And then Minnesota said, oh, we found the crack in the armor. Also, can we please get rid of the nickel package? Fucking hate it. Go back to 4-3, 4-3-4. Can somebody, I've been saying this all season, somebody call Vic Fangio and apologize for
Yeah,
whatever the
yeah,
fuck they
yeah.
believe
I
and bring
feel
them back.
like the nickel package should only be reserved for certain looks, not on a consistent basis.
Although I will say, Kyler Gordon is a fucking missile.
Oh
He
yeah,
got back there quick.
oh yeah. He's on his shit for sure. Because the way I see it, if Tyreek Stevenson keeps making the moves he's making, he's on his way out the door next year.
Wow, what did he do?
I don't know. It just seems like ever
He
since
might
the
be.
Hail Mary, his play has been going completely downhill.
I don't see that. He's been very consistent. Now I do see them moving on from him. Kyler should start. We should get Jaquan Brisker back next season. Leave him out the season. Ain't no point in activating this motherfucker and we only got 2 games left. Sit him down, let him get
Yeah,
his mind right. You know, he should be back next season. Him and Spider Man to be back on the field. That's gonna be deadly as fuck. But for the love of God, go to a 4-3 defense if y'all gonna do that. But yeah, Minnesota beat up Chicago 30-12. We are seriously out of the playoffs. So Bears fans, after these next 2 games, just go grab a beer and sit the fuck down. Okay. All right.
yeah.
That was brought to you by your friends at the Bar Mafia. Atlanta, Vegas, and Vegas. I don't even know why y'all even still playing football. Luke Getzey got fired. Y'all are ass. Max Crosby don't give a fuck about that damn team. Yeah, it's over with. Y'all should have traded Max Crosby to Chicago for 2 cheesecakes and a slice of pizza. We would have taken care of Mad Max.
and
Y'all
and
just hold.
and an entire box of deep dish.
No, they're not getting an entire box. But Atlanta beat Vegas 15-9. Michael Pauls Jr. is starting this week for the Atlanta Falcons.
I,
Yes.
and I heard he was supposed to be starting for the rest of the season.
Yeah, starting this week. Yeah.
I honestly can't wait to see how this goes. I hope he does
Mi-
good.
Michael Peter Wacker Jr. All right. Those are your recaps for week 15. My brain is going to shut off in about 2 seconds, so we're just going to go straight to week 16 before I fall asleep on the podcast, and y'all wonder what type of drugs I've been taking. So we're going to go to week 16, which is aptly titled Happy Holidays. I prematurely named it that, but fuck it. We're just going to roll with it, okay? Don't ask questions. Don't ask
Happy
questions.
holidays.
No, fuck y'all. Denver, fuck the audience. All right.
is
And
she
I say that, and
is
I
she
say that with love.
here?
No, what's just a,
She sung it with me in the background.
oh,
Hi
I
mom.
didn't hear mom. I didn't hear mom. Hi, mom. Everybody say hi to mom in the comments. If you don't, we're deducting all of your points out of your Pixel Clip points. So say hi to mom. I'm not kidding either.
Yeah.
Thursday, rivalry matchup Denver versus the Chargers. Well, yeah, that's right. All of y'all wave to mom. Denver versus the Chargers. I think Bo Nix is on complete bullshit this season for a rookie, and I don't think. Jim Harbaugh, because I had to remember which one of the brothers was. I get them mixed up. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
think I don't think Jim Harbaugh really has a defensive answer right now because the Chargers got a little bit beat up after that thrashing they took from Tampa Bay. And yes, the Chargers still have a shot at the playoffs. I just don't think Bo Nix gives a flying fuck. So I got Denver.
And for what it's worth, the Chargers really don't have a defensive identity, despite the amount of talent that they have on the field.
Well, they are. Well, yeah, they do. They are the number one scoring defense. There's an identity. But again, I don't think Bo Nix gives a fuck.
Yeah, especially with the way he's been playing after that struggle he had early in the year. If he's not rookie of the year, yeah, I don't really,
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah,
I don't really see
I don't
what.
see anybody. I'm with you. I started thinking, I'm like, yeah, I don't think we got another one. Yeah, I think it's Bo Nix clear. I think it's Bo Nix.
Yeah, I got the
Uh,
Broncos,
got the Broncos. That is a pick to click because it's a rivalry game and it's Thursday. It's prime time.
and I never thought I would pick the Broncos ever.
Now with Bo Nix back there, man, they look good. If
It's
they give
looking,
him some
it's looking
pieces,
different.
yeah. All right, Saturday. We got a double header on Saturday. This is prime time. Both of them will be picks to click. Houston versus Kansas City, right?
Houston.
Well, Josh said Houston. I'm rolling with Houston. Sorry, A Ward.
Yeah, yeah. He might get mad at me for going against KC, but
Hey, CJ. Hey, CJ Stroud is good all the time. Ain't that what he said?
I'm clipping that and sending it to him.
He's gonna hate me. Uh, Shout out to A Ward. Uh, yeah, I got Houston simply because the Queens are out of here. Um, yeah, yeah, I got Houston. Now watch we be wrong as hell.
Yeah. If this blows up in our faces, we do not apologize.
No, we don't about the fucking city. Anyway, the Chiefs, not the actual city.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
fuck you.
Just to be clear.
Yeah. The only city I feel like that about is only two cities I feel like that about is Dallas, 'cause fuck them, and New York, because fuck them. Uh, and then we got Pittsburgh versus Baltimore. Okay, this is going to be a fight for the AFC North, and I mean a fight. They don't like each other.
Yeah. That's arguably the North's heatest rivalry. Period.
Yeah, this one might be a slap. I know who I'm taking. I'm taking Blitzburg. Okay,
I mean,
but
wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Go ahead.
but would I be shocked if Baltimore decides to send us a final fuck you as a salvo and send us off into the wilderness? No, I would not be shocked. Derrick Henry is a fucking tank. He's like the juggernaut. Once you let him get momentum, ain't no chance in hell you gonna stop. So, what does Pittsburgh need to do? Well, the same game plan they had for Saquon Barkley when they were holding him down fairly okay before he cracked one open. You're going to shut down that run. Pittsburgh has a very good pass defense. But what you need to do is shut the run down and force Lamar Jackson to throw. Problem is, Lamar Jackson can also run. So,
Yeah. Yeah. And thing is, as far as Derrick Henry, it really does not matter where he runs, but because if they clog up the middle, he has enough speed to break it back outside and still run through people like
this, this is going to be a little tough.
and not to mention if Lamar starts utilizing Rashad Bateman and Zay Flowers the way they're meant to be used, That's a matchup nightmare.
Yeah, it is. All right, I got Blitzburg, but like I said, not shocked that Baltimore come out with a good game plan. All right, the Clowns versus Cincinnati. I didn't even mark this before. The Clowns versus Cincinnati on Sunday starts off our Sunday afternoon at 12, and this is another rivalry. This is picks to click. Um, I got Cincinnati because the Clowns just can't get it together at
Yeah,
all.
I got Cincy clear 3-0.
Yeah, yeah, that might be the score, 30-0. It might just
Yeah,
be 30. I'm gonna
yep.
bet. All right. For the simple fact that the Giants are going against Atlanta in Atlanta, and Michael Penix Jr. is starting. I do think. I
Wow,
do think Atlanta wins.
the one time you actually say his name.
It's been fun, but whatever. Um, his first start, I expect him to do some good things. He has the team to do so with Atlanta. The Giants are just fucking abysmal. So, like,
Yeah, yeah, they got no shot in anything.
yeah, yeah, this is over with. Um, Arizona, Carolina. I got Arizona because Carolina, for some odd reason, should win. They just don't. Like
Yeah,
they just don't.
that's an accurate assessment because essentially Carolina is going to rely on Chuba Hubbard likely the entire game, and that's going to get predictable. And Arizona gonna pounce on that and force the pass game to try to take hold, which it won't. So I have Arizona.
hmm Detroit versus Chicago. Hear me out. Just like in the first game, listen. I understand. I understand, y'all. I got it. Go Bears. I'm taking Detroit. Um, no, and they just lost to Buffalo. They're pissed. We don't stand a chance. We're screwed. We had a chance on Thanksgiving. We don't have a chance now. Like they're pissed. It's playoff time. Detroit, they're down David Montgomery. Jameer Gibbs is about to run like diarrhea all through our defense. It's over with. Bears, we're not going to the playoffs. It's over. Okay? We might as well start the second string. All right? We don't have Jaquan Brisker with that explosive safety, the safety play. We don't have that. Okay? Like, we're done. Bears, but come on now. It's me. I am Bears through and through. Except for right now when we're going to very pissed off Detroit team. Okay? I don't, no. Hey,
Okay.
D-Town.
Wouldn't it be
D-Town.
ironic if second string kicked butt and beat everybody if they
Yeah,
brought in the second string from the rest of the season?
yeah, that would kind of be ironic.
We should to rest the starters, but they're not going to do that. Now, D-Town's going to rip our heads off. Okay? I'll argue. I challenge a Bears fan to argue this. You can't argue it because we're going to die. Right? Detroit is the one team I just want to get this over with. Like, I'll argue with y'all with Green Bay and Seattle the next 2 weeks. Detroit, they not having it. They don't want to hear that shit. They just lost to Buffalo. Oh no, they about to fuck us up. We're out of here. Josh,
Yeah,
you got anything?
yeah, and you could argue it's a game they shouldn't have lost. Period. So yeah.
Yeah, they're pissed. All right, I got Detroit again. Love my Bears. I will be wearing my Bears jersey. Detroit about to kill us. Anyway, Tennessee versus Indianapolis. Okay, I'm I'm trying to figure out which box of shit I want to vote for. It's the presidential election all over again. You got two boxes of shit.
You're not wrong.
Like I don't know where to go. Okay, I'm picking it. Okay, all right. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. I know I just ragged on Anthony Richardson, but Tennessee is just like Carolina. They do everything to lose. Like, why?
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, since both teams always struggle getting into the end zone, this might be a battle of field goals, and that's saying something.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I feel like? Tennessee plays to the same level of the team they're going against, and they do just enough to lose.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you, especially on defense where they have no secondary, no solid enough front line to really get to the quarterback. Yeah.
Y'all really gave up DeAndre Hopkins. Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god.
and the one time they did, we ended up coming back on their asses and and
Defensively.
yeah, because they literally did have us in the first half, and then we came back on them.
All right, I got Indy. That is a rivalry game. Picks the click. So is Detroit and Chicago. Rams versus well, I got the Rams. Philadelphia.
Wait. Say it in a second.
Rams versus the Jets.
Yeah, Rams. What are we doing here?
All right, now we got that cleared away. Philadelphia versus Washington.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
got that.
yeah. I was gonna say, don't you make your prediction without naming a second team. That's complete. That
They should
that
have
that
guessed it.
that. Wait, hang on. That's completely unfair to the five Jets fans in existence.
3.5. One of them's a diaper.
Oh my
One of them has a diaper on, a pacifier. His name's Lucky. They put
god.
him, they put him in a Jets onesie. He about to shit all over that shit. All right, Philly, Washington. This is a rivalry game, so it is picks to click. Well, the way Philadelphia is running Saquon Barkley and Vic Fangio's defense is waking up, I have Philadelphia.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Okay.
Because for what it's worth, Jaden Daniels, while being a good quarterback, the team as a whole has been rather streaky. And Philadelphia is really trying to find their shot again. So I got that.
All right. Minnesota, Seattle. Josh, this is weird because Gino can have the game of his life or he could get killed.
Same thing with Sam Darnold. It's really a tale of two. What's the word I'm looking for?
Tell two quarterbacks.
I mean,
Okay. Whose defense do you
yeah,
trust
yeah,
more?
yeah, yeah. Tale of two quarterbacks, tale of two sides. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Whose defense do you trust more?
Um, I want to say Seattle,
All right, I'll pick Seattle. Because
and
fuck you, Minnesota.
and why I feel like their secondary is going to get the job done better
Okay.
because,
All right.
because there has been games where Justin Jefferson has been held to a single catch. Are
All
they the
right.
best? Are they the best secondary in the league? No, but they're competent enough to get the job done.
All right. Seattle over Minnesota. New England, Buffalo. Rivalry game. Picks to clip. Buffalo.
I was gonna say, what are we doing here? Obviously, New England with Drake May is a different team than it was with Bailey Zappi and Mac Jones and them. But yeah, I got Buffalo clear.
Buffalo. Jacksonville, Vegas. I got Jacksonville because, again, just like the other teams we mentioned, Vegas just finds a way to lose.
Yeah, not to mention Jacksonville has more weapons offensively than the Raiders do.
All righty. San Francisco, Miami. I think Tua Tagovailoa takes it to San Francisco. The 49ers will march in and probably get marched right back out of Miami.
Yeah. Because Tua not gonna have a game like that and not bounce back. the week after.
Sunday night, Tampa Bay versus that. Well, all right.
yeah, yeah. I got Tampa Bay.
Listen, the offense does look a little different under Cooper Rush. I don't think Baker Mayfield gives a shit off of the performance he just had. So yeah, Tampa Bay. I got Tampa Bay. Picks the
Actually,
quick Sunday night, Tampa Bay versus Dallas. Yeah. Then we got Monday night, New Orleans versus Green Bay. Hey, fuck Green Bay. I got New
yeah.
Orleans.
I I hate to say it, but I don't think they can get the job done.
I don't either, but I'm
I
not voting for
know.
Green Bay.
Yeah. Neither am I. I'm still going with the Saints. We'll see.
I don't think they're gonna get the job done either. They could shock me. Who knows? But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You may want to say sorry in advance to your father.
I'm not calling him. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. So the picks to quick will be Denver, Chargers, Houston, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Detroit, Chicago, Tennessee, Indianapolis, Philly, and Washington, Buffalo, and New England. Who else was it? Tampa Bay, Dallas, New Orleans, and Green Bay. Boy, y'all got ample points to rack up this week because there's a ton of rivalry games. There's a doubleheader on Saturday, and Green Bay licks ass. Um,
Say it
what?
again.
What?
Green Bay is ass.
Green Bay ass. Green Bay is two types of ass, and none of them are good. That's my new catchphrase.
Yeah. Please keep that.
I definitely will. You two types of ass. None of them are good. So, oh yeah, our trivia question is: in 2014, what former Minnesota Vikings player signed with the Chicago Bears?
And he also played with them for 1.5 years.
We kept him that long?
Yeah.
I thought he was done after 4 games. All right, fuck it. What Minnesota Vikings player signed with the Bears in 2014? The former Minnesota Vikings player signed with the Bears in 2014. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And if you get the player and the year, 2 points.
We said 2014. We already gave him a year.
Yeah, if you get the player, you get 2 points.
Yo, if a motherfucker look, yo, listen. If we say we'll give you the if you get the year right, we'll give you 2 points, and I just said the year like 3 times and you still get it wrong, you're fucking stupid. All right. No ifs, ands, or no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're fucking stupid. All right. You're about as dumb as Kyler Murray doing the hokey pokey when the playbook is open on his wristband. All right. That braille ass bullshit. Anyway, uh this has been an episode of the Field Generals podcast. I am Josh Carroll. That's the black kid, and we will too. And this is damn. We almost made it through the episode, Josh. Damn it. That close to making it through the episode. Shit.
What? Wait, make it through what? You not cracking up uncontrollably?
Oh yes, you not making me crack up. Oh shit. All right.
But yeah, but yeah. I'm more Jucifer. He's Josh Carroll. Yes, I'm the half black, half Mexican. Apparently, what he just said.
And this was and this particular episode was brought to you by your friends at the Bar Mafia.
And the letter F.
What? What? Wait. What? What the fuck? What? Yo, get off the thing. Yo, that was so fucking random. Like, what? 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 Oh man, I am way too sleepy for this shit. Oh man,
Yeah,
that's funny.
yeah, thank y'all for tuning
That
in. Tune in next
the
week.
letter F was so random. Yo, where'd that come from?
I just felt like it.
Oh my god, that's funny.
And also because some of the teams were just so trash, I had to give them a letter F.
Just a F, just a big fat F. All right. Well, tune in on Tuesday where we celebrate my old, and it will be brought to you by your friends at the Bar Mafia.
Yeah. Peace, y'all.
I'm Chinese as hell.
Nah, nah, nah. I'm not ending it yet. I'm not. No way. You just. Wait. First you go out calling me the black kid, and then you call yourself Chinese as hell. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
we don't take that a damn thing serious.
god. Yeah, thank y'all for
This
tuning
better not be the this better not be the hand I was eating them damn hot chips with. My eyes for the burn.
in.
Oh,
I feel it already, bro. I feel it already. But yeah,
oh,
thank
okay.
you. Next week, another banger.
Yo, even my eyebrows are Asian. What the fuck is going on right now? We are brought to you by the Bar Mafia and
Oh,
the letter F. Tune in next week where I make fun of American football.
you're so fucking
I
stupid.
don't understand football. Jackie Chan no kick no football. Why y'all have football?
Why? Why?
I just said, look, when I smile, my fucking eyes closed. Like, what kind of shit is that? I
I can
can't see when I can't see when happy. I only see sad, not happy.
I cannot stand you.
Well, sit the fuck down, nigga. Anyway,
I am sitting down.
sit down further.
The-
Just go sit over there. Tune in next week. This motherfucker. Okay, you look like a creeper. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what
I
are you
know,
doing?
I know that was a horrible sell. I'll give you that. That was a horrible sell.
Jesus
I,
Christ on rat
I
bread.
was trying to sit down further.
Jesus Christ on rat bread. All right. All right. Tune
Yeah.
in next week where hopefully I get old and mature. Well, no, I'm just gonna get old. I am never gonna grow up.
I was say you are not going to be mature ever.
I am never growing up. I get old. I don't grow up. Fuck that. All right. Again, next week's episode is sponsored by, or not sponsored by, brought to you by the Bar Mafia.
And brace for it. Peace.
I got Chinese real quick at that last second.
All right. All right. Yeah.